What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about, Hal?
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Welcome back, Sci-Fi fanatics. Today, we're tackling a question so big it'll fry your circuits. When did sci-fi characters start predicting our future? Robots running the show, screens in our faces, dystopias creeping closer. Movies and shows like Star Trek, Blade Runner, The Matrix, and Black Mirror didn't just entertain us. They saw what's coming. How did these characters, space captains, rogue AIs, cyberpunks, get so freakishly right about tomorrow? We're going deep into the how, the when, and the jaw-dropping moments that make you go, wait, is this fiction or reality? This isn't just a geek out. It's a wake-up call to a world sci-fi warned us about decades ago. From silent films to streaming hits, we're uncovering the prophecies that shaped our tech, our fears, and our future. So grab your replicator coffee, smash that subscribe button, and let's blast off into the sci-fi crystal ball that's been right all along. Let's kick this off at the very beginning, when sci-fi characters first cracked open the future. It's 1927 and Metropolis lands, a silent German film that's pure visionary gold. Meet Maria, the robot worker. She's sleek, shiny, and sparks a revolution against human overlords. Sound like a stretch? Look around. AI and robotics are everywhere. Boston Dynamics spot robots hauling cargo, and Tesla's Optimus is flipping pancakes. Or at least trying to. How'd Fritz Lang see this coming? He tapped into the 1920s industrial boom. Machines were taking jobs, and he imagined them taking over. Check this. McKinsey predicts 30% of jobs could be automated by 2030. Maria's revolt is basically Amazon warehouses today. But it's not just robots. Let's jump to 1968 with 2001, A Space Odyssey. Enter HAL 9000, the AI with a soothing voice and a killer streak. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. Chills, right? HAL locks the crew out, predicts voice assistants like Siri and Alexa, except with murder vibes. Today, AI's in our homes, cars, even picking our Netflix queue. How'd Stanley Kubrick know? He saw computers getting smarter. By 68, they were doing math humans couldn't dream of. Fun fact, IBM's Deep Blue beat chess champ Garry Kasparov in 97. HAL's grandkid, basically. And don't sleep on Forbidden Planet, 1956. Robbie the robot's serving drinks and cracking wise, a glimpse at personal assistance. Robbie's clunky, but he's the ancestor of Roomba and those creepy delivery bots rolling down sidewalks. These early prophets weren't just dreaming, they were reading the tech tea leaves. Automation, AI, smart machines. They saw it all before we lived it. Now we're hitting the golden age, when sci-fi characters went from guessing to nailing it. It's 1966, and Star Trek beams on a TV. Captain Kirk flips open his communicator. Bam! He's chatting with Spock from light years away. Recognize that. It's your smartphone, your iPhone, your Android, whatever. Statista says 5 billion people will have one by 2025. That's half the planet. How'd Gene Roddenberry see it? He was a visionary. 60s tech was clunky, but he imagined instant, portable connection. Today, we're texting, FaceTiming, doom-scrolling. Kirk's little gadget was a time machine. But it's not just phones. Star Trek's tricorder scans alien worlds. Fast forward. Portable medical scanners like the Xanadu Scout were crowdfunding by 2013, checking vitals like a sci-fi doc. Roddenberry didn't stop there. Tablet computers on the bridge? iPads hit in 2010. He saw a future where tech fits in your hand. And we're holding it. Next, 1982, Blade Runner. Replicants, bioengineered humans, roam a neon-drenched LA. Today, CRISPR's editing DNA. Babies with tweaked genes were born in 2018. Elon Musk's Neuralink is wiring brains to machines. Test runs on pigs by 2020. How'd Ridley Scott know? He saw biotech exploding. ADS Science was cloning sheep, and he ran with it. Replicants aren't just cool, they're a warning. What happens when we play God? Then, 1984, the Terminator. Skynet's AI goes live, decides humans are trash, and boom, Judgment Day. Sound crazy? AI experts like Stephen Hawking warned about this. Some say there's a 50% chance AI could outstrip us in 50 years. How James Cameron predicted? He saw computers getting fast. By 84, they were in homes, and he imagined them turning on us. Today's AI arms race. Think military drones. Feels Skynet adjacent. And let's not forget RoboCop, 1987. A cyborg cop patrols Detroit. Now, cybernetic limbs are real. Hugh Here's bionic legs help amputees climb mountains. How'd they see it? The 80s were all about merging man and machine. Sci-fi just took it to the streets. Now we're in the modern era, when sci-fi stops predicting and starts mirroring us. Black Mirror, 2011, nosedive. People rate each other with stars. Low scores tank your life. Sound familiar? China's social credit system. By 2020, it tracked 1.4 billion people, deciding who flies, who rides, who's out. How'd Charlie Brooker know? He saw social media, likes, follows, twisting into control. Instagram's a rating game now, except with filters instead of stars. Then, 2014, Ex Machina. Ava, the AI, outsmarts her creators, walks free. Today, AI like ChatGPT writes books. Some predict it'll outthink us by 2040. Google's DeepMind beat Go champs in 2016. Ava's got cousins. How'd Alex Garland see it? He watched AI evolve. 10S Tech was learning fast, and he imagined it waking up. Next, 2013, Her. Joaquin Phoenix falls for Samantha, an AI voice. Now, over 10 million people chat with replica AI. Some call it their soulmate. How'd Spike Jonze predict it? He saw smartphones getting intimate. Siri was new in 11, and he took it to the heart. And don't miss Westworld, 2016, hosts AI robots, rebel against humans. Today, robotics is booming. Boston Dynamics Atlas does backflips. How'd they know? They saw AI and robotics merging. By 2016, it was clear machines could think and move. So, when did sci-fi characters start predicting our future? It's been a wild century plus, from Metropolis's robot uprising in 1927 to Black Mirror's tech nightmares today. How'd they do it? These creators weren't just dreaming. They studied us, our hopes, our fears, our tech obsessions. Maria saw automation, Hal saw AI, Kirk saw phones, Ava saw our downfall. What's next? Are we cruising to Star Trek's utopia? Peace, exploration, warp drives? We're crashing into Terminator's doom. AI chaos, robot wars? Maybe the Matrix, plugged into a simulation? Your guess is as good as mine, but sci-fi's track record says, don't sleep on it. What's your favorite sci-fi prediction that's come true, or one you hope doesn't? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's push this cosmic deep dive to millions.